What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Punk Rock Radar. Today, Dylan from Dying Scene and myself have each picked out 3 or 4 newer records that we want to share with you guys. This channel started based on talking new music, so we're going to keep it up. Dylan, how you feeling today after your after your dental visit?
I'm feeling kind of numb and very puffy in the face area, especially this side.
All right,
but I'm ready to talk about some new music.
All right, we're gonna get straight into it. My first band I'm gonna pick is all the way from Australia. We have the Lizards. They put out a brand new album in February called Imagination Station. I liked it so much, I reached out to the band. I got some copies for the web store because this is probably, as of right now, this is my favorite album of the year. And I was just trying to talk to Dylan about it. I can't really put my finger on a style. I feel like a lot of 90s alternative mixed in with some like modern pop punk. But Dylan was saying Limp, MI6. I hear like a little bit of 311 in the vocals. I don't know if I'm way off or what, but the song we're gonna play is called Directions. So Dylan, have you checked these guys out yet?
Briefly, because I saw you were very high on it, but I have not listened to the entire album. This song specifically is the one that reminded me of MI6.
All right, so we're gonna play like a minute of Directions. If you like it, there's gonna be links to all the band's social medias down below, as well as links to purchase these albums. So let's play this first song called Directions in 3, 2, 1. All right, we will stop it there. So that's Directions. My favorite song on the record is actually called No Wax, but the whole thing is no skips. If you like that song, go check out the Lizards. It is highly recommended from me.
Nice.
What do you got up for us, Dylan? And anything to say about the Lizards?
It's good.
Wow, it's very nice.
I like it a lot. I'm gonna listen to the rest of the record in a moment.
There we go.
But next up, we got on deck the Riptides, the almighty Riptides from Ottawa, Ontario, with their new album. That's how Don Cherry says it, probably. Their new album, Burn After Listening, brain fart. And this is the lead single, End of the World. I think the only music video from the album, but it's a cool one. Very theatrical. Yeah, if you like Ramones core, pop punk, old school pop punk, straight up punk rock, check out the Riptides, Canadian veterans of the punk rock genre. What do you think about the Riptides record?
I really liked it. They sent us each a copy. The I keep butchering the title, but the one like I got the heart tattooed on my sleeve, that's my favorite song. I think it was the other single for this, but the whole record's really solid. It's definitely in my top of the year so far.
Also want to mention, check out, we did a stream with Andy, Bob, and Mike from the band. We did a track-by-track listen along with them. That was very nice of them to join us. Check that out on the channel. But let's get into it. End of the World. 3, 2, 1.
Well, some said it would end in fire and some said ice. We were one but still ignored, and now we Let's toast to the end of all we know if we held tight. As long as there's an open bar, you know we'll be alright. We're the authors of our fall, ignore the writing on the wall. Now it's over and we don't even give a fuck at all. The cannonballs still fly cause they were never banned. There's no more seas to sail, the doves are decaying in the sand. We're the authors of our fall, ignore the writing on the wall. Now it's over and we don't even give a fuck at all. It's the end of the world, and I'm just glad it's over. It's the end of the world, no way I'm staying sober. Cause we went and messed it up and now we're lost to history. It's the end of the world tonight, and that's alright with me. And now we've had enough.
There we go. What's your pick from this record so far?
Probably that, or there's one other. It's a combo of songs. It's Do You Hear What I Hear into Give Up. They kind of go right into Give Up from Do You Hear What I Hear. Few other quick fun facts about this record. Recorded at the Blasting Room, and Cody Templeman and Chuka from Teenage Bottle Rocket play all of the drums and guitar on the record.
Damn. And it's on, you can get the vinyl on Pirates Press Records. I saw the one was really cool, like Tide Pod. And then there's the one that Dylan and I have, which is the blue. So if you like that, go support. Pirates Press is awesome. Go support them. Support the Riptides. There will be links to do that down below. But we will move to my next pick. The band is called The Lyes. This is their debut album. I believe they're from Italy. This record came out only a couple days ago, I think March 28th. So 3 days ago. And I listened to it like all weekend long. It's called Highly Corrosive. And they made a video for the song In This Life, which I think is track 3, if I remember correctly. But this is another one. If you like kind of the copyrights, or it's got the Hospital Job vocal style on it with like a little bit of like definitely some vocal effect on it. But it's, modern pop punk. I think a lot of people who like this channel are going to dig this. Dylan, have you heard it yet?
Yeah, I was curious to hear your cat's thought on the album.
Yeah.
No, I have not heard it. I will say I'm gonna hear something for the first time now. Interesting. The album title is a play on what the band's name means. Lie is like something that happens when there's like a extremely alkaline mixture or some shit, some chemical result of it. Lie, and it's apparently very deadly. I learned this from working in a swimming pool supply store.
I didn't know
Highly
that.
Corrosive is a play on that, I guess.
There you go. Some band name lore from Dylan. But let's kick off this song In This Life in 3, 2, 1.
Badass already.
Yeah, it's band rock. All right, that is the Lies in This Life. As always, there will be a link down below. The album kicks ass. You heard Dylan, you heard me, so go check those guys out.
Yeah, I'm sold 100%. First like 5 seconds. I was 30 seconds in. I'm looking where I can buy it. I don't see a physical release, which is unfortunate. This is totally they don't call it that, but there's some Ramones core in there for sure. Power pop,
Yes.
I agree with. I'm reading the punk site. John, Mom's Basement Records. Pick these guys up. Put this fucking record out, man.
That's true.
That's good. This is totally up his alley, I feel like.
Yeah. Definitely, like, for me, it's like Green Day meets like Hospital Job. I think it's kicks ass. Yeah. Mr. Basement, definitely check it out. I agree with you.
I'm gonna message John from Mom's Basement this right after. No bullshit.
All right.
John, spend your money on this.
Speaking of Mom's Basement, what do you got next for us?
Oh yeah. Nice little segue there. Up next we have a new release from the almighty Mom's Basement Records. It is the new 7-inch from the Hammoroids called Treatment. And I think he sent me this in the mail. I gotta go check my mail. Yeah, I love everything about this. The art, direction, and all that stuff is real fun. And the songs are great. I think the best songs these guys have put out. Honestly, they put out the full length at the Earth's Core, and then they had the split with Proton Packs.
Yeah.
But I think these are their best songs so far, and we're gonna play the first song, which is Ambitious Beer Can Collector. I think this might be my favorite on the 7-inch. 4-song 7-inch out now.
All right, here we go. Ambitious Beer Can Collector. 3, 2, 1.
When it's all new stuff to fall, and what the spice was done, it went way too far. Now I do get it, I'm not supposed to know you for. With the boots of the chicks, blowing a bomb in the cozy flesh where I've been safe from the home of toxic by you into this waste. And when I'm a good boy, I live my down morning. My time is taking over by you into this waste. All over my face.
All right. That is the... How were you saying it? I feel like I always butcher it.
I have a bit of a lisp right now, but Hammoroids.
Hammoroids.
Hammoroids. Yeah, I don't know if they just pronounce it hemorrhoids or not. I don't know. I'll have to ask them. But yeah, if you like the Lillingtons,
Yeah.
Bottle Rocket, anything in that realm, these guys are right in your wheelhouse.
All right. So my last pick is from the band Heathcliff. Their album just came out also on the 28th, a couple of days ago, on Spam, Double Helix, I think maybe NP Records, and Bearded Punk. So we got a mighty foursome of labels putting out this Heathcliff record. I was really into the last one, and this one I've listened to like once or twice so far. There's a really surprising Millencolin cover on there I totally did not expect, but the song we're going to play is called Mirror Mirror FUA. Dylan, have you heard this at all, this record?
I have not. I heard the first single from it, and I liked it a lot, but I didn't know the album was out yet, actually. So I will say, really cool color variants.
Yes. Yeah.
Some of the coolest I've seen in a while. So let's check it out. Mirror Mirror. Is it an acronym or some type of word in whatever language? Austrian? Is that I don't know.
I think they're German. Yeah, but I'm not sure either way.
FUA? Is it FUA or FUA? All right.
Here we go.
Let's check it out.
3, 2, 1. All right, that was Heathcliff Mirror Mirror. I think that's my favorite song on the record. That freaking rips.
I got a lot to listen to after this, dude. That was badass.
Yeah,
Awesome
we're
guitar
getting
solo. Fucking.
we're getting spoiled lately. Like late February and early March, or March and now April. We're gonna have to ramp up these videos because there's a lot of good shit coming out.
Fuck yeah. All right. For our final pick, though, final one, right? It's the last
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Okay. Last up, we're going back to February, and actually, this specific song came out quite a while ago because there was some delays with the release of this record. It's the new 7-inch, another Mom's Basement one.
Yep.
I promise I'm not on the payroll. Another Mom's Basement release, another 7-inch from Portland, Maine's Borderlines. One of the best bands in the pop punk game at the moment, in my opinion. They put out a great full-length album. Was it last year or the year before? I think the year before,
Yeah,
right? Like
I
late 23.
I think so.
They put out a great full-length album. Now they're back with a 4-song 7-inch called Repair Kit. It is Borderlines, in case I didn't already say that. And we're gonna play. I think you picked the wrong song. You got Okay Socrates. I wanted to cut you out, but it's okay. They're all great and they all have cool music videos. So we're gonna play Okay Socrates from the Borderline 7-inch.
My bad. Yeah, they're all good though. I think these are their best songs. My bad. Yeah. But here we go. 3, 2, 1.
I don't wanna say it takes a lot for me to leave now these days. Well, I'll admit that I've grown. Take whatever that means as a keepsake.
Miller High Life, fuck yeah.
I don't wanna say it takes a lot for me to leave now these days. Well, I'll admit that I've grown. Take whatever that means as a keepsake. It's a story that we're all told. We'll turn it a live stone. It feels like the days are numbered here.
I
So
know.
why don't we shut up and go? Let 'em know that it's okay.
All right, we will stop it right there. So, yeah, those were 6 newer albums that came out in February or March. I've got like 6 more, so maybe we'll do a second episode. But there's going to be links to buy all these down below. Make sure if you do like it, go support the bands however you can, especially with Dylan's picks. Lots of 7-inches on Mom's Basement as like the best prices around. So you can pick one of those up and you won't even notice the dent in your wallet. But yeah, Dylan, anything else you want to say before we wrap it up?
No, you said it all very nicely. Support the bands, buy physical music. If you have the means to, of course. It's always better to put money straight in the bands and the labels' pockets than having it funnel through Spotify and stuff. So check it all out, and thank you all for watching.